Hello everybody, my name is Joshua Fecas Quest. I am here with Lana Del Rey and we are here to bring you another recap. CSL, we're getting into the playoffs, so let's get right on into it. For League of Legends, the first round playoffs, I think for across the board of CSL, have concluded. But for League of Legends, most things are status quo, except for one team. That's being Johns Hopkins, because they won the Winter Invitational just a couple weeks ago, and so far they have already lost their first round in the tournament, in the playoffs. And it is worth noting that the playoffs are double elimination, so they have a chance to come back. But coming on from such a high to winning the Winter Invitational, coming down to losing your first week in the playoffs, that's very inconsistent. So keep an eye out for that one. Johns Hopkins tries to battle their way back, because remember, they were in #1 place for the power ranking, so they have a legacy to uphold, and they need to play at their very best. For CSGO, things are pretty standard for CSGO. There's not really much going on. Again, only the first week of the playoffs have went by, and there wasn't any upset that I recall. There wasn't any sort of extraordinary game, standout game or anything like that. So with CSGO, we're just gonna kind of gloss over it, say status quo, and we're gonna touch on it more as the playoffs go on. For Dota, there's quite a bit of excitement going on for Dota. For one, Rutgers, they've already lost their first elimination, so they have to go down to the loser bracket of the playoffs. That's one thing. There's a couple of pretty big games going to be going on, UBC versus RIT. And if you don't know about them, RIT, they're the current grand champions for CSL. UBC, they're the former grand champions for CSL. And UBC, they're not the same team that brought that grand championship to University of British Columbia, but they still have that legacy to uphold and should be a pretty good game. Also worth noting, though, is that RIT and Stony Brook, the two rivals that we've been seeing go head-to-head over and over again past year, they're on opposite sides of the bracket, so there's a chance that they could meet in the finals. And if you don't remember, the Winter Invitational was won by Stony Brook in the finals going against RIT. RIT, they definitely want some retribution on that one. I believe right now, overall, in the overarching storyline of those two, they're 1-1 right now against each other. So seeing those two head up in the finals would be a pretty amazing conclusion to the Dota playoffs. That's going to be it for this week. Not too much going on. Like I said, first week of playoffs, just getting into the books. So second week, hopefully be a little more exciting. And I guess I'll just go and say, my name is Joshua Fecas Quest. I'm here with Lana Del Rey. She's always close to my heart. You can follow me at PHEQES on Twitter. And of course, you can also follow Starleague on Twitter at Starleague. Go to our YouTube, subscribe to that one, follow whatever you do on YouTube. I actually forget. But either way, we put our VODs on there, youtube.com/CStarleague. VODs of games, also interviews, podcasts, any sort of update recaps, things like that. And of course, you can also go follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/CStarleague and twitch.tv/CStarleague2. And hit that subscribe button while you're at it. I don't think I ever shout that out, but we have a subscribe button. Go do that as well. And leave a comment on our YouTube, leave a comment on our Twitter. Do everything. Interact with us, because we want to interact with you and see what you think of us. We always take feedback to heart. But once again, my name is Joshua Fecas Quest. I'll see you next week. More playoff action coming your way. Thank you very much.